In this video, we're going to talk about how easy it is to interface EFT GOLD with your core system. The system was designed to take input from any number of sources and to interface with the core system at various points throughout the life cycle of the wire to cut down on data entry, to ensure that data coming in and going out is accurate, and to eliminate the need for transactions and other actions to be taken on the core. The system just does all that for you, and this all happens behind the scenes, so you don't have to worry about it. So one of those interface points is an account owner lookup. So when you key in a new wire, you type in the member or customer account number, and the system will go to the core and pull back a list of names associated with that account. You pick the right account owner, and it populates the originator information on that wire for you. The next interface point that EFT GOLD has with the core is an account authorization. So when a wire is submitted for approval, the system calls the core to do an authorization against that account to ensure that there are enough funds, ensure that the account number is correct, and can optionally, if the core supports it, place a hold on those funds that will ensure those funds are still there until the wire is approved and the account is debited later in the process. So when a wire has been approved, the system then will run all the necessary transactions against the core for you. It will debit the member or customer account. It can assess any fees at that point that you choose to assess. And those fees are customizable based on the type of wire, the origination point of that wire, and so forth. And then it can offset those transactions, if you choose, to your general ledger. And it can offset the fees to a separate general ledger. And again, all those transactions happen behind the scenes automatically as soon as that wire is approved. On an inbound wire, there are a couple different interface points. Number one is as soon as a wire comes in, we go to the core and we pull back based on the account number received in that wire as a beneficiary account number and the beneficiary name, and we compare the names that come back from the core with the name of the beneficiary on the wire and do a logical manipulation and validation of that to ensure that that person is an account owner on that account, and throw that into an exception queue if there isn't a match. At that same time, we're going to validate the account is good, and then if all that is good, the system can go ahead and post that wire without you having to touch it at all. Can go ahead and run the transactions, put the money in the member or customer's account, assess any fees, offset all those transactions to the GL as well. In addition to those interfaces to the core, the system is also designed to take input and to send output to a variety of external sources as well. So for incoming wires, it can take input from, for example, a teller platform or an online banking system. It can also, the system automatically does OFAC checks. It has a built-in OFAC checking module, or if you have a preferred OFAC provider, the system can call out to that OFAC provider to do that OFAC check and return those results in EFT GOLD. So you just handle those OFAC exceptions right there in EFT GOLD. You don't have to go to a third party to handle those. It can also call out when a wire is either outbound or inbound to a BSA, AML, money laundering provider to score that wire and then make decisions based on the score that comes back from that provider. So again, EFT GOLD was designed to interface with a variety of third parties, interface with your core in order to allow you to kind of customize the workflow of EFT GOLD and have consistent results throughout within EFT GOLD that matches what happens on your core, what happens in online banking, and so you get a consistent experience across all of your channels. We have a very experienced team at FBS GOLD, and we've seen institutions integrate EFT GOLD into their core with great success. If you have questions or would like an in-depth look at EFT GOLD, you can schedule a personalized demo. Our goal is to make sure FBS GOLD is the best fit for your wire needs. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope to hear from you soon.